welcome to Who Knew with Matt Stewart, the show where the guests write the wrong answers. I'm the titular Matt Stewart, and our first guest is the big boss of the Sans Pants Media empire. It's Joel Zammit.
Oh, hey, how you going? I'm very confused. Yes, that's me.
Wait, you forget that this is your empire?
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Your empire of us.
That's so funny. I was going Empire of Sand. It's so much more eloquent.
Yeah. I was trying to be like, it's easy to forget what you don't want to remember.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, this is my fault.
Yeah, you did this.
This is my fault.
Our
Need a little
second
block.
guest.
Yeah.
This is my fault.
Yeah.
Our second guest this week is D&D Dungeon Maestro Adam Carnevale.
Hello. Nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
Does Master and Maestro, that maybe means the same thing?
No. You can be a
Maestro
master
is
maestro.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Not making fun.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Is a maestro
would we?
something to do with music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo, okay.
The maestro, yeah.
Yeah, he's the maestro.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
How do we reckon you spell
I
it?
get it.
Maestro.
Yeah. He's the maestro.
It feels like
Yeah.
it could be like German for
Yeah,
master or
there
something. You know?
Yeah, I think there's a chance. But what does that mean? He's the master of music? Don't be absurd.
No,
He's the master of the orchestra? That would make sense.
He
Sometimes
plays
abbreviated
D&D.
as Mo.
The big Mo himself.
The Mo of music.
The Mo of music. He's a bit of a Mo mute,
Yeah.
you know?
It's ubiquitous with Italian musical terms. I completely forgot that. Every time I'm thinking of Italian musical terms,
Yes.
I'm thinking maestro. yeah.
Formaggio. Quattro.
Quattro is a musical term, I believe.
Falsetto, castrato. Mamma mia. You say that when the music's really good.
Cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
What's this?
Arpeggio. That's one.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh my God.
I don't know if that's enough.
And our third guest this week is Australia's preeminent amateur cryptozoologist, Jackson Baly.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so the way the show works is I ask a relatively obscure trivia question, and our contestants have to write a convincing fake answer, then read their answer as well as the real one, and they have to guess which one is correct. And the first question comes from listener Kayla Hodquitz from Lemoyne in Maine. And the question is, what does the word anting mean? And while they're writing their answers, I'll explain to the listeners how the scoring works. So you get 1 point if your fake answer is guessed by the other contestant, and another point if you correctly guess the answer. And by the way, I'm also playing as the house. I've put in two of my own fake answers for each question with the help of the question writer, and we get a point for each one of those that our guests choose. So each of us can score up to 3 points per round, which seems fair, but the probability actually favours me, the house. And the house always wins. So if you've listened to previous episodes, you'll know that is not necessarily the case. To even things out as well, the guests get triple points in the final round where the house does not. Anyway, most of our questions come from our great Patreon supporters. If you want to submit a question, sign up on any level via patreon.com/dogonpod, which is linked in the show notes. Or you just search that, I suppose. And yeah, you can, if you want, while they're still writing their answers, I can tell you that you can follow us on Instagram and Facebook, etc. at Who Knew It Pod. You can see clips and stuff up there if you like fun. And I know you do. That's why you're listening to this show. A show for people who like fun. All right. Answering for question number 1. The question being, what does the word anting mean? Here are your options. An action you can take in older versions of Texas Hold'em poker. After everyone else has had a chance to fold in a round, someone can double their ante, forcing every other player to do the same or fold. That's option 1. Option 2, feeling restless and anxious to the point you can't sit still. Option 3, the act of birds allowing ants to crawl all over them and eat parasites.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Option 4, in poker to put in twice the ante that is required to play the round. Option 5, working together with others to make a job easier, most commonly used referring to friends helping someone move house.
Like ants.
Like ants. Ants cooperate.
Or finally, a regional form of fly fishing utilizing non-traditional bait, such as ants, hence the name.
just piercing an ant. Throwing it in.
God.
It doesn't catch fish, but I just hate ants.
I just use it to torture
I don't think that
ants.
one's real, but the idea of getting like some sort of, I would assume
Yeah.
if you had to do it, you get some sort of food covered in ants and then you throw that in.
That's
Yeah.
smarter.
Well, actually, that's not.
You can get big ants too, I guess.
Oh,
Wait a
true.
second.
How big
You know,
can
If
ants
you
get?
cut like a bit of bread or whatever covered in ant, and then you hook that up, and you see you throw it in the water, the ants are going everywhere.
Yeah. You'd have to pierce
No,
the
don't
ant.
You gotta
ants,
pierce the
don't
ant.
some types of ants, maybe now I think this is real, some types of ants like grab together to float on water.
That's
don't
true,
they?
actually. I have
they
seen
make
that.
a bridge, yeah.
The largest living ant species is the giant Amazonian ant, with females reaching up to 4 centimeters.
But not giant to them. To them, it's normal.
That's a good point. We should learn to be more
To the giant
respectful.
Amazonian ant, that's normal. You know?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You wouldn't call us giant humans.
They might.
He's
though.
right. Yeah, they might.
They might. And we'd be right to rebuff that.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, I'm normal.
What was the second poker one?
To put twice the ante that is required to play.
Twice the
I might go the first one. Lock it in.
The first Pokemon?
poker
Yeah.
one. So what was the first Pokemon? Was like an old rule in Texas Hold'em.
Where you double the ante and everyone else is forced to double the ante.
Yeah,
I like that there's two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing the
Yeah.
I'm looking at
Well, you're doubling.
Yeah.
You're doubling the ante.
doubling that
Double the
ante
ante.
by
He's
going to
anting.
number one.
This MF is anting over here. God damn.
I shall go. I'm going to go the fishing.
I nearly went that.
I'm going to go crazy.
Yeah, I nearly went that.
Yeah.
Because I know I've seen those big floating rafts. I don't know how
Yeah.
you use them to fish, but I've seen those floating rafts of ants.
I hope that's true. Because I like it when ants drown.
we hate ants.
Whoa.
This guy hates ants.
I am having a war with ants at the moment, so yeah, good.
I'm also
Screw
having a
the
war with
ants.
ants. Yeah, it's the ant season then.
Yeah. Ants love war though, so it's great for them.
All right. These are the answers. Feeling restless and anxious. That was the house.
Okay.
As was working together with friends or others to help move
Nice.
house, whatever.
Good answer.
The second poker answer about putting in twice the ante, that was Zammit.
Okay.
Which is why I'm going with the first one, because I'm like, well, unless someone did the
What are
exact same
the
thing as I
odds?
did.
Yeah.
What are the odds? Which
What
is
are the
something I'm
odds?
always thinking about.
Yeah, exactly. Mr. Odds over here, we call him.
So what else do we have? We had
What else is going on?
regional form of fly fishing. Jackson was really close to going for it, but Adam went for it.
Got your ass.
That was Jackson. Yes, that was.
Gotcha, dude.
That's so
I
funny because
like
the
how-
other one was going to be the second poker one. So I was
Yeah.
literally tossing up between the two of you. That's so funny.
Did you like how even after you'd locked in, Jackson still decided to lie to you?
Yeah. Just for the fun, thrill
No,
of the
I've
game.
done the exact same thing. I've done the exact same
It's
thing
good.
before.
You
It's
gotta
part of
cement
it. I have in the past I think in the past I've been like, oh, I'll go my one and then swapped.
Oh, that's a good strategy.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, can we choose our own answer?
No, you can't choose your own.
That
I'm
would
afraid.
be-
But you can do that. You can fake it out.
I'll give you
I'll give you all the time you need, but eventually I'll be like, are you sure you're locking that one in?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
That's a great answer. Why?
So then we've got Jackson and Joel Zammit both went for the other Pokemon. That was Adam Carnevale.
Oh my God. Man, got my ass.
Yeah, got my ass. God damn it.
And that means the correct answer is anting is the act of birds allowing ants to crawl all over them.
That's
Of
absurd.
course it is.
What do you say? This bird's anting right now? Come on.
I'm anting.
I'm anting.
And there's one, funnily enough, I saw a video of it this week. There's different, they can either like smush them up, which you guys would love.
Yeah, I would.
Rub them over them.
I would love that, yeah.
But there's another kind, which
But I
I
would love
hated.
that.
The video I saw
Yeah.
was a bird just getting to an ant's nest and making them crawl all over it. So it's this bird, if you almost assume it's a dead bird being
Yeah.
eaten by ants, but it's doing that just to
Clever.
for the
Jesus
parasites.
Christ.
Yeah, and also for
be
a
eaten.
snack later on, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Clever.
Great day to
Oh,
be
that's
an ant.
symbiotic.
Apparently some
relationship.
do it so that the ants are gross to taste, apparently. So them rubbing all over them, their feathers take the gross taste and then they're nicer to eat as well.
That's amazing.
Oh, I thought
Wait,
you were
what?
making like the bird was making itself gross to taste.
Yeah, that's
But
what I
it's
thought was happening.
Well, yeah,
Well,
but then
both.
if
Yeah,
like something
true.
eats you or bites you, they're going to be like, "Bleh."
Yeah, it tastes like
they've already
ants.
bitten you.
Yeah,
so-
you're already dead.
Yeah.
No, but plenty of frogs work like that. Plenty of frogs are, poisonous to eat.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
That is true.
It doesn't help you necessarily, but maybe it helps your children.
Oh, that's really
That's
nice.
nice.
That's really nice.
That's they say the perfect society is a society where old frogs poison animals that children will never be eaten by.
Yeah.
Wow.
So poignant.
Here's question number 2. This comes from Aaron Burgess from South Australia. Could be Aaron Burgess.
Okay.
The question is, name a species of bird.
Okay.
A real one.
Okay.
I should specify.
Wait.
You come up with it. You
Wait.
No, you
so
wrote-
is the
you-
objective is the objective we give you real ones and we
No.
have to pick the fake?
No, sorry. Yeah, I thought
We
I
have
was
to write a
helping.
fake, real sounding bird.
Yes. You're eventually going to try and pick the real one
Yeah.
from your fake ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And while you're writing your answers, here's some more info on anting. Got a wiki. Anting is a maintenance behavior during which birds rub insects, usually ants, on their feathers and skin. A bird may hold a single ant in its beak to rub over the body or lie in an area of high insect density and wallow as when dust bathing. Ants secrete chemicals like formic acid to aid their defense against bacteria and parasites. It has been hypothesized that formic acid may help birds avoid similar ailments by acting as a deterrent. Alternatively, anting could make the insects edible by removing the distasteful acid or possibly supplement the bird's own preen oil.
Whoa.
More than 200 species of bird are known to participate in this behavior. It's big.
Here's a fear of mine for this question.
You are so quick.
Yeah, well, see, I just wrote a name of a bird. But now
Do we need to come up with just the name?
Yeah, just
that
the
was
name.
my assumption, but that was my fear. I was like, maybe Joel and
that
Adam
is-
are writing more, and then mine will stand out because it's
No,
not
it is,
just.
it is just the name.
Just the name.
Okay, see, I was going to, write, then I was going to write like a sort of scientific name for it.
Oh.
But then I wait, no, that will make that stand out. So I best not.
Also,
Smart.
I could speak Latin. You don't know.
Exactly. I don't know either.
All right, the answer for question number 2 are in. Here is question number 2. Which of these is a real species of bird? Tasseled tit, green-breasted mango, red-eyed pelican, flambéed grouch, Atlantic crackle, or stupid idiot dumb bird.
Now, stupid idiot number. We laugh.
Oh, it could be
but that's-
a particularly pissed off scientist.
That's stupid enough for us to mock it, but
Yeah.
then actually it be correct.
To find out it's correct.
Or that's Adams.
Yeah.
I reckon, Zammit, it's your go first this time.
Okay. So what do we have a
Got
tit.
Tasseled tit.
Now, tassel tit. Now, that was not, it's an obvious one. We weren't thinking of like when you name a bird.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I wrote something tit. Now I deleted it.
Yeah.
Now I best not.
Yeah.
It's,
I
it's,
think
it's,
it's-
a low hanging fruit.
yeah.
You know
Perhaps
what I
most
mean?
obvious
So I was
bird,
like,
bird
no,
option. Yeah.
I'm not going to go with titty. Next one.
There was, speaking of low-hanging fruit, green-breasted mango.
Now, green-breasted mango. Okay. Why would they call it green-breasted mango? Now, mango's not a bird.
No, he's right.
No.
He's right on that one.
No, I don't think so. I
Then
don't
you
think
got
so.
red-eyed pelican.
A red-eyed pelican. A pelican is a bird. I know that much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now,
He's right again.
I don't remember the
for
irises
two.
of a bird, of the pelican. But magpies have red eyes.
Yeah, red
yeah,
eyes
so
does
the
sound...
have red eyes.
Yeah.
All right, so let's. Okay, that's a maybe.
Flambéed grouch.
So so a burning grouch.
Yeah. Flambéed is an interesting choice.
Atlantic crackle.
That could be, yeah. It's either the pelican or the crackle.
Or stupid idiot dumb
love the
bird.
stupid idiot dumb bird.
And a bird is a bird.
And a bird's a bird.
It's a bird.
No, but I do think that could be Adams.
Yeah. That does sound like the answer of someone who's like, this, no. This, no. I'm running out of time.
Stupid idiot.
Wait,
bird.
answer.
You got to remember, you two picked Adam's
I know.
from the first
Got
round.
me good.
That's
Got
true,
my
yeah.
ass.
He's playing the game.
So I'm going to go with red-eyed pelican. Let's go with the crackle.
Crackle.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, Adam?
I
You
gotta
got
go with
tit,
stupid
mango,
idiot
pelican.
Dumbird.
You going for the stupid
I
idiot?
gotta go stupid idiot
Okay.
Dumbird. No, wait. Actually, I'm going the crackle.
Okay, two crackles.
Hang on a second. The fact that Adam would nearly choose it makes it seem trustworthy and legitimate. I too will go stupid idiot Dunbird.
No, wait.
Wait a second. I'm tempted to go red-eyed pelican. But
I'm
yeah,
so sorry. Can I go the red-eyed pelican, actually?
Of course you can.
Thank you.
tempted to go red-eyed pelican, but I don't know how many kinds of pelicans are there, and why would they call it red-eyed? But
Call it an overnight flight. Kind of looks after me in the edit. Any jokes at bomb get cut. So
That won't be, so I'll be fine.
yeah, fair enough. I guess I'll go the red-eyed pelican. I'll go the red-eyed pelican.
two red-eyed
I'm
pelicans.
not confident in it though.
Okay.
One Atlantic crackle.
All right.
All right.
Ah, but that stupid dumb bird.
Stupid dumb idiot birds. And Adam did pick it that
I'm
one
so
time.
sorry. Can I change it one more time? Whatever the first one is.
Tassel tit.
That's the one.
Okay,
For
interesting.
real?
Yeah.
I don't understand how you're playing this game.
He's 4 steps ahead. He's playing 4D chess over here.
Whatever
dude.
the first one is.
No, there were too many pelicans. I want to go the tasseled tit.
There's
No, is it too many people pick the pelican?
Yeah.
Adam's trying to.
only one. So now there's Jackson for the crackle.
No,
I'm for the
Zammit for the
crackle.
crackle, me for the pelican,
Him for the
Adam for the
titty.
tit.
I'm sorry. I've changed too many times. I
Well,
won't
it's
do
funny
that.
you changing has got me with them.
I won't do that again. I
You're messing him up,
apologize.
dude.
I
He's
apologize.
losing his mind over there.
It was
So
funny at first,
Jackson's
and I took the
crackle.
joke too
No,
far. like I
I'm
always
red-eyed
do.
pelican.
Wait. Oh my god. I literally just changed your name. I deleted it and wrote it down again on both of the answers.
We produced a duplication glitch.
Oh man. I thought you were fucking with me when you said that again. I'm like, no, I didn't. Oh no.
Oh, that's so funny.
Okay. So Joel is the crackle.
Correct.
Yes.
Jackson is the pelican.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Adam is the tit.
Yes.
Okay.
I am a
But
tit.
which
is.
answer do you? All right. So
Can you put me down as the correct one?
Here's who wrote the answers. Flambéed Grouch was the house.
Okay.
The stupid idiot dumb bird. That was Adam.
What? No way.
No way.
But he picked it. The diabolical genius.
It was a callback.
I know.
I was
It's
hoping it
funny.
would double trick you or triple trick you.
Oh no, I've been triple tricked.
trouble trick.
Now, tasseled tit. Adam went for that. That was Aaron, the question writer, aka the house.
Gotcha.
Good job.
Jackson Baly went for the red-eyed pelican. That was Zammit.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And Zammit went for the Atlantic crackle. That was Jackson.
Gotcha.
Two for
for
each
two.
other. So
It's
cute.
nice. Basically, nothing happens.
Yeah.
No, you both got a
Oh, we
point
got
on
a point.
Adam.
Oh, that's
know what I
true.
mean?
Yeah.
True. I am
True,
a point
good
behind.
And that does mean that the correct answer is the green-breasted mango.
Damn
But a
it.
mango is a fruit.
Sam was right. It's not a bird.
I've never heard of it either, but apparently mangoes are birds.
This is
On
crazy.
that topic, can I say, so the reason why it's called the something I forget bird is because I forgot that there are names for birds. I was just like, that's enough.
How did you do that? That's almost impressive to forget that there's kinds of birds.
I'm terrible with proper nouns.
That's awesome.
That is what the mango looks like.
Oh, pretty.
That's
yeah.
a freaking
It's not
hummingbird.
Oh, mangoes
Yes.
are green sometimes.
It is
Yeah.
known.
on the outsides.
Yeah, you get green mangoes.
Yeah.
Apparently, they are large hummingbirds with slightly curved bills. They're known as mangoes.
Interesting.
So we go, okay, the evolution is hummingbird mango.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Sure.
then
We
going
go
up.
from a hum to a mango.
Yeah, sure, bird scientists.
So after 2 rounds, Zammit the house on 1 point apiece, Jackson and Adam on 2 points apiece.
Nice.
Here is question 3. This comes from Kira Jacobson, who's a Canadian living in Gisborne in Victoria. And the question is, what is the name of Canadian musician Stompin' Tom's 1977 album?
Okay.
1977.
1977.
Okay.
What's the name?
Stompin' Tom.
Yeah, a Canadian musician named Stompin' Tom.
Well, what genre he is.
Would everyone like to know the genre? I can look it up. Stompin' Tom. Country and folk singer-songwriter.
That makes sense. Country and folk, that sounds about right for a Stompin' Tom.
You're looking like a guy who might be into the work of Stompin' Tom right now with that.
We go
What
back.
do they call bolo ties?
Bolo tie, yeah. I don't dress like this normally.
Just for special podcasts. Adam, I see you've got your answer in, so I can tell you a bit more about green-breasted mangoes.
Please do, yeah.
Aaron writes, I was Googling unique bird names, and this one caught my eye as it sounded more like a fruit than a bird. Zammit, you're in agreement there with Aaron.
Yeah, I am. It does sound like a fruit.
Making me want mango.
Yeah, mangoes.
I want mango right now.
Audubon.org writes, mangoes are rather large hummingbirds with slightly curved bills living around forest edges and clearings in tropical lowlands. This species is widespread in the American tropics and ranges as far north as northeastern Mexico. It has strayed north into Texas at least 20 times, with scattered records elsewhere. As far as Georgia in the east and as far in the north as Wisconsin.
Wow.
Which really shows. They've gotten about.
Yeah, they travel. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That bird has seen more of the world than I have. And I assume it's the one bird that's done this.
I believe it is that. It's just one bird.
It's just one bird.
Just one. Big wingspan.
It's funny to say that with the same cadence where like you're trying to sell someone a system and you go, it's just 3 steps.
Just one bird.
It's just one bird.
just one
It's
bird.
that simple.
one bird.
Oh, the answers are in. These sound fantastic, each of them. And
Thank you very much.
I like how, I mean, I probably shouldn't comment on it because I don't want to.
You don't want to give the game away.
All right. And I was going to say answer 3, but that would really fuck it up if I just.
Stress
and the
me
answer
out.
is, no. All right. Question 3. What is the name of Canadian musician Stompin' Tom's 1977 album? Stompin' Tom stomps around.
Okay.
Okay.
Option 1. Option 2. Doggone, Stompin' Tom sad. Option 3, the self-titled album.
Okay.
Option 4, Stompin' Tom at the Gumboot Cloggeroo.
Okay.
Option 4, my raisins are wrinkled. Or finally, yet even more stompin' with Stompin' Tom.
Okay.
Okay, Adam, what are we thinking?
I'm wondering. So the word gumboot, because the Stompin' Tom is Canadian, is that correct? I'm wondering if gumboot is a term used in Canada or if they have it.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, because think what do they call them in the UK?
Wellingtons?
Wellingtons.
Yeah.
Galoshes.
Oh, yeah.
What do they call them in the US?
Maybe that's galoshes, is it?
Maybe.
I have no idea.
I
look
would
it up.
assume it would not be.
Do we call them
Yeah.
gumboots because they were made from gum
gum?
trees?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Sap from a gum tree?
I think didn't we originally make rubber from the sap of gum trees, and that's maybe
that
why we
makes
call them
sense.
In that
gumboots?
case, yeah.
Yeah.
That would make sense. But yeah, I would assume, you're right. That was why I'm like, I don't think it's that one because of the strain.
And then there was a couple other. There was something. What's the one with raisin in it? What are
Raisin,
they-
yeah.
yeah, what's that one?
My raisins are wrinkled.
Raisins are wrinkled.
Okay.
Is raisin a regional term? I don't know.
I don't.
Great question. What else are we calling it?
Now, when we're like,
I don't know.
and now would raisins, this is going to sound crazy. When were raisins in vogue? But like, you remember when we used to have like ads for raisins?
Yes, yeah. Raisins were popular. But I
what
want
I
to say
mean.
raisins were like a 90s thing.
Yeah. And the one where it's like, dog sad.
Yeah.
That seems like if a caveman.
Yeah.
Can you give me the last two again?
I sure can.
I remember being a little compelled by them.
My raisins are wrinkled. And yet even more stompin' with Stompin' Tom.
Even more stomping. And then there was self-titled. And then there was the, what was the first one?
Stompin' Tom stomps around.
Stomp and Tom stomps around.
Yeah.
Then there was a
Tricky.
gumboot one.
And doggone Stompin' Tom sad. Doggone, comma, Stompin' Tom
Tom
sad.
sad.
I'm gonna go because I've spent too long on this. I'm gonna go. What was the last one again?
Yet even more stompin'. With Stompin'
I'm gonna go
Tom.
yet even more stomping with Stompin' Tom.
Great stuff.
Okay. Can you give me the one at the something saloon? What's that one?
Stomp and Tom at the Gumboot Cloggeroo. I think that's the closest to what you've described.
Yeah.
At the Gumboot Cloggeroo. I'm gonna pick that one.
Yeah.
I think maybe that's crazy, but I'm gonna go out on a ledge, and I'm gonna pick the Gumboot
Go
Cloggeroo.
out on a ledge.
I'm going to give Adam some points. I'm going to go the dog one.
Okay, it does scream Adam, doesn't it? It reeks of it.
It was very unfair of you to accurately call me out in the last question.
All right, all locked in.
Yeah, why not?
Here's who wrote the answers. The self-titled album, that was Adam.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
No.
Clever strategy.
My Raisins Are Wrinkled was Kira.
Okay.
Okay, the house, the question writer. Stompin' Tom Stomps Around, which feels so real to me. I can't believe I'm saying this. That was made up by Zammit.
Whoa! It
No
is
one
good.
even looked at it.
Yeah,
No one looked at it
Isn't that
twice.
sad?
I'm sorry.
We just passed it by. I'm sorry,
I
man.
know.
Yet even more stomping with Stompin' Tom. Adam went for that. That was Jackson.
Yet even
That
more
really feels
stomping.
like the natural follow-up to
Yeah.
Zammit's one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
I was imagining in my world he'd really like stomping around with Stompin' Tom, still more stomping with Stompin' Tom. Yet even more stomping. This guy can't stop.
Yeah.
Stompy.
Nah, Zammit went for Doggone, Stompin' Tom Sad. That was the house, I'm afraid.
It's very
So
funny.
there was no greater compliment than them thinking that you'd written that one. Adam Carnevale.
It was good.
And that means Jackson is correct. It is
What?
Stompin' Tom at the Gumboot
Well
Cloggeroo.
done. Well done.
That's crazy.
Incredible. I guess they do use the word gumboot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
looking
what I
that
was
up.
thinking is I was like, maybe we're thinking about it wrong. It's not a gumboot like a Wellington. It's just like a...
It's like
you know,
a
they
boot
say-
from gum or
Well, no,
whatever.
you know they say buy gum, you know? Like a gum is just
By
like...
gum,
my
boot.
gum. Boot I need.
No one has ever sounded more stupid when being correct. Truly.
Gum is just like a thing you say.
Gumshoe. Like a gumshoe?
It's just a thing.
gumshoe.
Like a gumshoe, but if I'm a bit better than a gumshoe, I'm a gum boot.
Yeah.
It does seem like
Graduating to a gumboot.
Wellingtons might have been the original term, Wellies or Wellingtons,
Yeah.
from named after the Duke of Wellington. And then in countries like South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, they're often called gum boots. This name originates from the gum rubber used to manufacture the boots, emphasizing their waterproof and durable quality. So
There
it
you
doesn't
go.
look like, and it looks like in America, or in Canada, they obviously use the term gum boots, but it looks like in America, on one source here, it says,
No one uses them. Don't have 'em.
It does say galoshes, rain boots,
Rain
rubber boots,
boots.
and slush boots.
Slush boots.
I'm finding the lyrics to Gumboot Cloggeroo. Tonight I'm due to bushwhack Sue and take her to the Gumboot Cloggeroo. And we'll do a little gumboot clogging.
Oh, clogging.
Do a little gumboot
I thought a
clogging.
cloggeroo was a
course.
comment on the the poor quality of toilets.
Yeah.
I'm picturing the cloggeroo being like just a wall of
yeah. Clogged up.
yeah. And I'm like it's a comedy song.
Yes, I'll go see
Yeah.
Stompin' Tom.
Yeah,
Oh, that makes way more sense.
Yeah, he loves clog shitters.
Yeah, I really like the way in this song they've spelt bowl, obviously like a bowl of soup, or in this case, clam chowder.
Is it
Because obviously,
B-double-O-L-E or
well,
something?
no, it's because he's singing it, but it's BOEEE-owl. Because he's saying a bowie-owl. Stew and a bowie-owl of clam chowder.
Do country singers from Canada still sing with that southern twang?
I'm sure there must some equivalent, surely.
Yeah, there are Australian ones that definitely do.
Bowie-owl.
But you can tell with the Australian country, you can still hear the Aussie accent, I
true.
think, through it.
Probably you can with the Canadian. I would imagine.
Yeah.
You know?
I think yeah.
surely,
I think so.
surely.
I would guess.
Because there's probably slightly more talk singing than maybe classic pop music,
Yeah, for sure.
where it all the accents all sort of smooth out a bit,
Yeah.
as opposed to like pop punk, where
Yes.
the Australians who do that Californian sort of voice always felt a bit funny.
Yeah, that is a funny
I
move.
see where your influence.
Yeah, I guess, but come on, guys.
All right. I've told you the real answer.
Yeah.
I've lost myself there at the clockaroo.
Yeah.
I went to a minute.
Gum-
to
gumboot
clockaroo.
times.
Gumboot Cloggeroo. I'm there, brother. I'm there.
So the house got a point there from Zammit. Jackson got a point from Adam. And Jackson also got the point for getting the correct
I'm going
answer.
crazy on this
cool.
update.
So at the
man.
halfway mark, the scores, it's heating up here.
Yeah.
Zammit on 1, Adam in the house on 2, but now out in front on 4 points, it's Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
boy.
yeah. The king returns. Return of the king.
Now, question 4 comes from Jim Bates from Sackett's Harbour in New York. And the question is, what is the name of the linebacker who played for the LSU Tigers, Cleveland Browns, and New England Patriots in the 2010s? Doesn't really matter. It's just a footballer with an interesting name.
Okay.
American footballer, linebacker, which is a position. Can't be more specific than that. Who is it? He's at the back line. While you're on your answers, here's a little more info about Stompin' Tom. According to Kira, Stompin' Tom was a Canadian singer-songwriter. His character was rough but genuine. As the National Post noted, his persona wasn't shtick. Stompin' Tom was one of the great Canadian storytellers, and a uniquely collegial one as well. The proper venue for a Gordon Lightfoot performance is a concert hall where the audience connects silently and contemplatively. The proper venue for Stompin' Tom, on the other hand, was a smoky bar room where people connected by slamming their beer mugs together,
Oh, yeah.
hopefully obliterating whatever differences existed between them.
That's beautiful.
Here's to you, Stompin' Tom.
I really like.
That's beautiful stuff.
I really like that.
Hey, while you're still writing your answers, let's go for a quick break. All right, we're back. The answer in here is question number 4. What is the name of the linebacker who played for various teams, including the LSU Tigers, Cleveland Browns, and New England Patriots in the 2010s? Here are your options. Franklin A. Runner,
Okay.
Lench Peanut Butter Hendrickson,
Okay.
Hans Sauerkraut, Barkevius Mingo, Alanis Morissette, or Hingle McCringleberry.
It's a bit.
Okay.
I kind of knew this going in, but it is a bit like that Key and Peele sketch.
Okay.
Okay. It could,
Okay.
The problem is none of them. Well, sometimes you get one that's so absurd you can immediately eliminate it.
Yeah.
But with something like this, I mean, what's the Hingle McDingleberry? Probably Henrik Sauerkraut is not a linebacker, right? I don't know.
But is Hans Sauerkraut?
Yeah, I'm like Hans Sauerkraut. Like, surely, but then again, I guess it is notable.
Yeah.
Their name is Hans.
You'd bring it up.
So
But sauerkraut, is anybody's real surname
I don't
sauerkraut?
know. Can you give me the first names of each one? Not the last names, just the
Okay.
first names, because I need to know them in like.
Yeah,
okay.
usually
You know
know
what
those
I mean?
people first.
Yeah,
before you do
yeah.
that, yeah.
No,
Franklin,
Franklin's a name.
Lench,
I don't know if that's a name.
Hans,
Lench Hans is a name.
Barkevius,
That can't be a name.
Alanis,
That's a name.
Okay.
Hingle.
That can't be a name.
That's 1 for 1.
I think you've got the right idea, but you're coming at it from the wrong direction. Because first names, you can just make up a first name. You can just make up
You
a
can just
first
pick
name.
something random.
Yeah,
You could be Grackle Zammit.
The number of, like freaking famous people who are calling their kids Apple and stuff like
There's
that.
no rules, but a surname comes
Yes.
with history.
Yes.
Can we get the surnames?
Just the surnames.
Yes.
Just the
the
surname.
surnames.
Just the surnames.
Runner,
Okay,
That could be a
possible.
name.
Hendrickson,
That's a name.
Pretty normal.
Sauerkraut,
That I don't know.
Hard to really-
That's food.
Hard to sanction.
Mingo,
No, I don't know.
Morissette,
That's
Yeah.
a name.
That's a name. We know that's a name.
McCringleberry.
No,
Seems unlikely.
that seems so unlikely.
The ones I'm tossing up between, and it's insane, is Alanis Morissette, because that would be like notable, but it's not absurd if there was a linebacker whose name just happened to also be Alanis Morissette.
Yeah, fair.
And What was the one that name started like Buckevius?
Buckevius Mingo.
Buckevius Mingo. I might lock in Buckevius Mingo.
I like the Buckevius Mingo, the last one, which was not a name, Bingleberry or whatever.
Yeah.
It seems silly. But then the runner one, because what's a linebacker
A
do?
linebacker does running, I'm fairly sure.
They'll do a bit of running.
American football's a lot of running back and forth across the field.
Yeah. So I'm like, the runner, maybe that's notable.
Yeah.
Because you're like, well,
He's running and his
He's
name's
a- he's a
Runner.
runner, but then
Is it
again-
notable enough for someone to write into the...
that's what I'm thinking, which is like, well, I don't know. A linebacker, is that the running position in that team?
I don't know.
I think is the linebacker not the one? Yes, that's the one where they're standing behind. They throw to them, and then that person does like the
The
go around.
quarterback, they're the thrower guy.
Yeah.
And they throw to the
They
linebacker?
throw to the linebacker. I think this is. I have.
Okay.
I've
I
never felt
do
more
not-
like that SpongeBob meme where he's a big nerd.
Do not try. Look at me.
Yeah,
When I
yeah,
give
yeah.
you this advice.
You look like
I
you
have-
could be standing on the sideline coaching.
Yeah, you look like a coach
You
right
do,
now.
you do.
A
All right,
Southern
bro, close your eyes and
university.
remember what I normally look like.
Hey,
all
I
right.
have seen Friday Night Lights, but that's the extent of my knowledge.
Yeah.
I know what a coach is.
That's pretty universal.
That's pretty
That's
useful.
not even a sport.
Yeah. I know a coach. I'm pretty sure quarterback, he the one who throw.
Yeah.
You're Burt Reynolds in the whole 9 yards.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
And I believe the linebacker then gets the ball, and then
then
the
runs?
idea is, they try to get around the line.
Okay.
Okay.
So run up, but it's like, I mean, it's notable.
That is notable, but then like the McCringleberry or whatever is very
and
stupid
Mingo,
and funny.
and peanut butter Hendrickson or
I'm gonna go
whatever.
with Hans. I'm gonna go with Hans sauerkraut. That also
I was
makes no sense.
kind of thinking Hans
Yeah.
Sauerkraut.
Yeah, Lench, peanut butter Hendrickson.
Yeah.
There's a great mix of things in there, taking some of the best of all the others. A real surname, a food,
Yeah.
and a weird first name.
Yeah.
It's kind of got a bit of everything.
It does.
Smorgasbord, really.
Oh, that would have been a good fake name. Gary Smorgasbord.
Well, because peanut butter, I'm like, oh, that's their nickname. But what if it's not? What if their name is peanut butter? There are no rules, apparently.
The rules in the
Name whatever you want.
There's a list. There's a list in Australia
It's
of
a
names you're not
linchpin.
allowed to use.
Yes, there
Yeah,
is.
that's
There's
true.
like a lot of countries have that. Where it's just like you
I
can't.
don't
believe
know.
America
Peanut butter's
doesn't.
on it.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think
I wonder what
yeah.
happens if you go from a country, if you emigrate from a country with a
Yeah.
looser naming convention
Don't.
to another country with a tighter naming
It
convention.
is so funny to imagine them
That's
being
on your
like-
passport, though.
Yeah.
So they have to.
Yeah.
But it's
they
so
have to
funny. You
acknowledge it.
just go your passport and they look down and they go Grambus and you go yeah
Yes.
Grambus Baly and they go oh you're just gonna step aside.
You
Yes,
just change
my-
your name.
Yes, my legal name is fuck.
Fuck out.
Sorry, are we allowed to swear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're allowed to, and it's up to Connor what he does. with
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
But I think he normally just tells me if he thinks the episode is child friendly enough, and then there's a
E or a
I
no
either
E.
put the E or no E based on what he believes.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Fair enough.
his sort of
What his
vague
margin is, what
line
his yeah.
I hope, Connor, you do some sort of edit where I do not really appear in the episode and people are confused why I'm sitting here next to Joel.
Never gives
Adam
an
didn't
answer.
say a
Never
word.
gives an
That's
answer.
crazy.
Yeah, let's look in like Hans. Why not?
Okay,
Hans
Hans
Sauerkraut,
Sauerkraut.
okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I really liked Alanis Morissette, but I'm not I can't get into it completely because I genuinely don't know. Is Alanis a gendered name?
Probably yes.
I don't know.
But also
it's a Lench name.
Lench. But I think Alanis is not a gendered name, but I think that matters less and less. Like I think
is
a lot of
2026.
Names,
Sorry,
exactly.
dated, but
A
yeah,
lot
it's
of names
2026.
that once
Well,
were
yeah, like
gendered
Dale
or
is very much these days
Yeah,
a very
exactly. That's
masculine name, but it
Yeah.
used to be.
the reverse. So-
Can you give me the list of names again?
Franklin-
And can you cut out the ones they've already picked? I
Okay.
don't want. I don't
You
want
want no
someone.
double ups?
I don't
No
want.
double
I don't
ups?
want someone
No
else's
Hans
sloppy name
Sauerkraut.
second.
okay.
Franklin A. Runner, Lench Peanut Butter Hendrickson, Alanis Morissette, or Hingle McCringleberry.
Give me Hingle.
Lock in Hingle.
Fucking Hingle,
Hingle's
pal.
locked in.
Rub it in.
Okay.
Here's who wrote the answers. Franklin A. Runner, that was Adam.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the American football fans, really frustrated with Adam's description of a
Oh
linebacker.
yeah. Well,
he was blagging.
yeah, blagging.
Who's blagging his waist? He was on the blagging wagon.
Yeah.
Bloody blagging.
The linebacker's like a defensive player.
I have no idea.
More of a blocker. I think you might have been talking more about a wide receiver.
Sure. Great,
But I
man.
thought it was great blagging.
Yeah, good blagging,
I
dude.
was flying by the
convincing me.
by the seat of my
Yeah.
pants. Yeah,
Or were you talking about a running back?
maybe.
Sure. He could have been.
I know they do 78, 62, 5, and then they throw the ball backwards.
What do you imagine those numbers refer to?
I think a
Maybe-
play or the numbers on the back of the jersey.
Is it like a code?
Yeah.
Are they Nigerian candidating their own team?
Yeah, they've got. Is it maybe something to do with like
Yeah.
the plays they have?
Maybe.
No, I
That's
like
what
it
it must
Manchurian
be.
candidate because I love the idea of watching your guys run forward and then one
Activate.
runs into the crowd to kill the president or something. You go, oh, we said the code wrong.
That was like was one of the Naked Guns had that as a baseballer.
Yeah.
When it picked up the plate and there was a gun underneath and it just started walking like a robot towards the Queen. And it was actually Queen Elizabeth II.
That's right.
That's
that rocks.
good
That's
stuff.
some
That
good
is very
comedy.
funny.
Wholesome.
Good on him.
Okay, so what have I said? Yes, Adam did Franklin A. Runner. Jackson did Lench Peanut Butter Hendrickson.
Yeah.
It was nicknamed in inverted commas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Can't hear that, unfortunately.
Yeah. Lunch.
And it would have been, yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like I would have been giving you away if I said.
No, of course,
Yeah.
of course. I thought Lench would have given me away, honestly.
I thought
I was
Lench
actually
is a great
thinking.
name.
I was
Yeah.
actually thinking Dingleberry was you.
Oh, interesting.
Because you've used that name in D&D before.
Ah, there you go. I see.
Well, he might have used Dingleberry, but he didn't use Hingle McCringleberry, which Adam went for, but that was, I'm afraid, Jim the question writer, aka The House.
Damn.
You're almost going to go for Alanis Morissette. And I mean, I'm looking at it and you're asking if it's a gender name. The name is Alan Is. You think about it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
What does that mean? I don't
my
know. But I feel like it's a clue.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it on the corkboard. It's a clue.
And that was Joel Zammit.
Yeah. Both of you were like, oh, baby.
you were so close.
So
Mother
close.
flippers.
Other flippers.
Here I am going, yeah, choose it. Go on.
Do it. Come on. Come on. Do you think that's a good answer?
Zammit went for Hans Sauerkraut. Yeah. I'm afraid that was The House. What? Yeah.
No way.
I
You
thought-
idiot, that's food. Didn't you know?
And that means Jackson is correct. It is Barkevius Mingo.
Damn,
That is
dude.
birth certificate, real name.
Rocks.
I didn't know if I should mention this, but Barkevius is actually a very old, Mediterranean name.
It kind of sounded like an old name, and then Mingo was that the other one?
Yeah.
I was
That-
like,
that
I
was
don't
nothing,
know all the surnames,
Yeah.
but I know all the foods. And sauerkraut's one of them.
surnames.
Yeah, I don't know all the surnames.
Wow, what a line.
You know?
That's really interesting because, apparently the mum made the name up,
Yeah. Oh, she just
but
happened
she stumbled
to.
on it.
Whoa,
Maybe
that's
the spelling's different.
That's cool.
All right. So, geez, that was a big round for the house there.
Yeah.
Picking up
Jackson
points
just,
from
like,
Zammit
cleaning up.
and Carnevale.
Yeah.
But Bailey, Jackson B. Bailey.
Jackson B.
Freaking out
Bailey.
ahead.
is still leading. Zammit's on 1. Adam Carnevale on 2. House is up on 4 points now, but Jackson's still out in front on 5.
Damn.
Someone called the cops to get Jackson off the field of play because he's on a hot streak. Thanks for laughing.
Where's this going? Where is he going with
Why
this?
the police? This doesn't.
He's
I
definitely
don't know.
fucked that
This
up.
doesn't seem like a police matter.
I think,
It works better if I say security.
Yeah. That's true.
on a hot streak, like you know
what actually would have been good is the fire department.
Is that what you're saying? The streak is like him running naked.
Yeah, like running naked on the field.
Nudity on the field.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know what? I retract.
Thank you for understanding and explaining. I didn't realize people hadn't got it.
Yeah, I retract my
I
statement.
just kind of assume everyone's on my level.
Yeah, get on it. If you're not, get up here with Adam. All right, the penultimate question here.
okay.
Comes with 2 people sent this in separately. What the heck? Rachel Johnson from Melbourne and Jason Westner from Chester Springs, Pennsylvania.
Cool.
Sending the question, Charles Old Hoss, that's his nickname, Radburn, which is such a great surname.
Yeah.
Charles Old Hoss Radburn was an American professional baseball player from 1880 to 1891. what non-baseball act is he also known for? He's sort of known for another thing, like not a non-baseball thing that he was like,
This is his famous
history
for.
remembers him. While you're writing your answers, here's some more info about Barkevius. According to Jim.
According to Jim.
That's a bit of fun.
Okay. Oh, that's really good.
According to Jim, the question writer, which I think was the full name of that sitcom. Barkevius won a Super Bowl with the Patriots in 2017. And Mingo is the son of Hugh Mingo and Barbara Johnson. His unusual name, first name, was created by his mother, adding the first three letters of her first name to a name she liked, which was Kevius.
Of course.
And he has two brothers, Hugh and Hugh-Tavius,
Whoa.
who have a similar naming convention after their father.
Hugh Mingo is what I would name if I was a mad scientist and I was making Flamingo Man. I would say bald.
Yeah.
The Hugh Mingo, you know.
Oh, what
Is that
about a
like-
green-breasted Mingo?
Oh, no, that's good. Sounds delicious.
Sounds underripe. You know?
Yeah, it does.
I think Barkevius works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if Hugh-Tavius does as well.
Oh,
Especially
no.
when your brother's Hugh.
Yeah.
Because it
You'd be
feels like you're.
I don't know. I feel like one of them is going to feel superior, but I don't know which one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's so true.
You know,
I think
gonna be
if
like,
I was-
if I'm Hugh Tavius, I'm like, yeah, your name's half of my name.
Yeah.
Garbage. Where I'll be like, yeah, I'm Hugh and you're Hugh Tavius. My name's a name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Which
Somehow
way
it kind of
goes.
feels like if you name one of your kids like I don't know, Johnson, and then the other kid Johnsoner, you know, like
not John and Johnson. No, Johnson and Johnson.
Johnsoner.
yeah, like
Okay,
Hugh and
okay.
Hugh Tavius. It's
Yeah.
like one feels
John
like
Johnsoner,
more
Johnsoner.
Hugh than the other one somehow.
It does.
Yeah.
I am Johnsonist. It doesn't work if you're not standing next to your siblings.
Yeah, that's true. It's good to have names that only work when you're next to your sibling.
All right, the answer in question number 5. Charles Old Hoss Radbourne was an American professional baseball player in the 1880s. What else is he known for? Here are your options. He was the man who killed John Wilkes Booth. He was the first person to be photographed giving the finger.
Okay.
Okay.
He was the first man to get fired out of a cannon under non-circus conditions.
Feels like the opposite of like a sterile lab environment.
We've tested this in both circus and non-circus conditions.
He was the first man to circumnavigate the world on a bicycle. He traveled to and from his day job by hugging the leg of his pet elephant. Or, finally, hog chasing.
Hog chasing full stop.
No full stop.
Okay, hog chasing loose.
I'm less into it now.
God damn.
Okay.
Hog
Well,
chasing. He was well known for hog chasing in his day.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's a good way. If you say he was well known for X in his day, conversationally, see what feels right in the mouth. He was well known for being the only man.
okay, so the
they took
guy
a photo
who
of him giving the
killed
finger.
JFK's killer.
Yeah,
Lincoln's killer.
Lincoln's killer.
Yeah.
So Lincoln's killer. I think now, was this the guy that also castrated himself?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
That might have been what's the guy
What's assassin am I thinking of?
the guy who castrated himself was.
Pretty sure he was part of the party that got John Wilkes Booth.
No, I think it is him. I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think the guy. Yeah.
I did a full Do Go On podcast episode about John Wilkes Booth.
Yeah.
You didn't
So
come
it's so funny if that is true, and I either talked about and don't remember, or left out what is undoubtedly an interesting fact about this guy.
Yeah, the guy that got John Wilkes Booth, I'm pretty sure.
That's
He
so
had-
funny.
because I might find the answer.
Kidney stones and basically got a knife and
Chucked it up the gooch
cut his own gooch open to
Yeah.
and then did some squats to get
Yeah.
Do you remember?
But do I remember
man's
his name?
What I want to know though is, does the timeline work?
Yeah, does the timeline work as well? Because I'm like, that does seem like, an answer one of us might have put.
Yeah. Because when was Lincoln president? 1800s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So
Civil
he would have been.
War.
Civil War, the end of slavery.
It ends, I don't know the exact year. Late 1860s, I believe.
I believe that would work. Maybe.
So yeah, so
Maybe
like okay,
just.
so yeah, I'm pretty sure like the person that one on the party that did kill John Wilkes Booth was fairly like famous for other stuff. Like
Yes.
he was like a mountaineering kind of man, like a frontiersman.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of bit crazy. Don't know if he played baseball. Don't know.
Old
Hugging an
horse.
elephant. I don't know if elephants. I mean, look, things were pretty loose back in the day. You could do whatever you wanted. You could own anything, really.
But importing an elephant
importing an elephant, I don't.
sounds
It
tricky.
is kind of a terrible way to pilot an elephant.
yeah, it's not how I would do it.
Circumnavigating the world in a bicycle. I don't know if that's even possible.
Yeah.
I think
do you
there's.
count it if it's boats over the oceans? or
If you stay on
Yeah.
the bike on the boat, it counts.
you're
cycling around.
You're an exercise
Yeah,
bike.
yeah.
No, I don't think that counts. In fact, if that is true and he did do it that way, I'm calling bullshit.
So you don't think it counts if I'm going from,
No.
say I'm going from the tip of Australia, tip of Queensland, North Queensland,
Yeah.
to like Indonesia,
Yeah.
and I ride my bike
Yeah.
off the tip
Yeah.
onto a boat, and then
Yeah.
for the entire journey I'm circling. That's fucked
bullshit.
up.
There's a guy who's like, I'm basically walking around
Yeah.
like the world or whatever, only by foot, and he had to like, swim across like,
Yeah.
go on like icebergs and kind of like
Yeah.
jump between or whatever. Like,
Really?
yeah. Like the hardest part I think was getting detained in Russia. But like, yeah.
I guess so. You're like taking a boat at all is cheating.
yeah.
That's crazy to me.
You're not biking. You're
But he's
taking a
biking
boat.
on the boat.
No. That's like getting a treadmill and
Well, what
being
if
like,
the
I
boat-
walk the world. No, you're on a treadmill.
If
if
you're
the
on a
boat is
treadmill
bike-powered?
and people carry the treadmill
No.
around the world,
They
you walk on a
did a
treadmill.
much better job than you did.
You would accept if I were to bike around the world, you would accept to stay on land if I had to go to like up to the North Pole or something like that and then come back down so that I would be on land the entire time on my bike. That is acceptable
I reckon,
to you?
yeah.
So if I just on the North Pole did a little that, would you say that was going around the world?
That's a little stinkers version.
Stinkers version.
I'm just trying to, that doesn't seem
Well, I think
logical to me.
to
That
please
doesn't follow.
Zammit, I think if you were going to bike around the world, what about this? Once I reach the ocean, I exchange my traditional bike for like one of those bikes, like a paddle boat bike.
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
paddle.
Yeah, we're talking.
That would
allow that?
100%
Okay,
count.
interesting.
I agree.
I don't know if you
Interesting.
could do that, but that would be entertaining
I
to
think Hamish
find
and
out.
Andy tried and nearly died.
Yeah, that sounds about
From
right.
memory.
So I think I can rule
The
out.
ocean's very big and waves get very big.
And you'll get very tired.
Yeah.
Tight. So I think, I don't think he did the bike thing. I like that. Half these, every time I'm on the show, I like, that can't be the right answer.
And then-
it's the right answer.
Yeah.
Well, I think the bike thing is, it could have happened. You just wouldn't count it.
I would not count it. I would
By
refuse.
Zammit's estimation,
No.
it
Do you
didn't.
have
You were on a boat?
Do you have any sort of mechanism on this show, may I ask? Do you have any sort of mechanism for if a contestant does not count one of your answers?
Yeah, if a contestant wants to contest the answer.
yeah. This piece of shit.
I believe this is what he's known for, but I don't think he should be.
No, I just, yeah. All right, so what are the other things?
So you got killed John Wilkes Booth, photographed, given the finger, first person to do that.
Okay, Matt's a maybe. When was the finger invented?
Oh,
Great question. I don't
People
know.
always love to quote that English longbow fact or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know if that's actually true, but I think it is quite old.
I know, like in baseball, like the high five is apparently like that's
It's like the
there's a whole
70s,
thing
right?
about like that.
But this is first to be
this is the
photographed as well.
yeah.
So
and
when
he
was-
died in 19.
30 something?
well, we just know he played baseball
Yeah.
from 1880 to 1891.
Okay, so there would be like early photographs happening around that.
Oh, yeah.
time. Not a lot. Like okay. What's next one?
You got the bike. You got fight out of a cannon under non-circus conditions. You got traveled by elephant leg or hog chasing. Maybe. So you're thinking hog chasing?
Full stop.
No, full stop.
You're thinking photograph given the
chasing.
figure hog chasing and the man who killed John Wilkes
Yeah,
Booth.
those are the three. Those are my options that I'm thinking about because the others seem pretty ridiculous.
They're all ridiculous.
They're all ridiculous. I'm gonna go with finger.
Finger?
Bingo. Interesting.
All right. Finger for Zammit.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Adam?
I'm gonna go.
He's gone into his mind
Oh,
palace.
yes.
He's thinking about biking around the world.
Jackson,
He
just
counts it.
talk people
You know
through
what?
you're
Actually,
seeing
yeah,
here.
this-
Okay, what
I'm
I'm
gonna-
seeing right now, Adam, go into your mind palace. I'm going to describe it to people. Okay, so firstly, I got to say what I'm hearing, which is faint classical music as Adam explores the vast palace he's built in his mind, where he might access any information that he's ever received in his life. He wonders his fingers rub again. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Something bad's happening in the palace. Zammit, get him out! The palace is crumbling. It's a palace of marble. It's cracks in the marble.
Put me down for biking around the world, please.
Biking around the world.
Biking around the world.
I think I'm going to go, and I'm really not confident in it because I don't know if the timeline works, but I might go John Wilkes Booth.
I really wanted to say Hog Jason. I don't know if the timeline really
checks
I'm gonna go
out.
Hog Jason.
It's hard to say, but I'm going to go, yeah.
All right, here's the answers. Travelled to and from his day job on the leg of an elephant. That was the house.
Okay.
Hog chasing.
Yeah.
That was Zammit.
It's good.
I
It's a
loved
good
it
answer.
so much.
Put a full stop.
Drop the
Every
G,
other
no
answer
full
was
stop.
written out really eloquently, and then I'm like, oh, fuck it.
No,
Hog chasing. God
Because that nearly tricked me because it wasn't so eloquent. I was like, maybe what's funny about it was
Yeah.
just that it was hog chasing.
I was thinking when I heard hog chasing, I was thinking, like what had occurred to me in that moment was writing something that wasn't that big a deal. He was
Yeah.
just like when they say, he was known for this, just like among his friends.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
I
It doesn't have to come out. Like, you
But he's
know.
also like a gun baseball player who chases hogs.
He's also chasing hogs and famous
thinking
for
about
it.
that,
If he was a modern day sports
I know
person,
what you
that's
were
what he
thinking.
did.
Yeah,
I would
exactly.
100% be
Yeah, I was
that.
thinking about that particular. I forget the baseball guy, the name of him, but he was just known for chasing fire engines.
Oh, yeah.
Rube Waddle.
Yeah.
Rube
Waddell.
Goldberg.
Inventor of the
The Rube,
machine.
yeah.
The machine.
Love that guy. Yeah. Anyway,
Who else do we have? We had first man to be fired out of a cannon under non-circus conditions. That was Jackson Baly.
I figured as much.
I'm far enough ahead I can do a joke one.
First man to
silly one. That's
circumnavigate the world on a bike.
Too early
That
to
was
hear.
Rachel, aka the question, aka the how.
Man, I love giving it to the person who wrote the question. I'm
That's
loving
your
that.
favorite thing in the world.
Yeah.
Jackson Baly went for the man who
Damn.
killed John Wilkes Booth. That was
Yeah.
Adam Carnevale.
Damn.
As I was writing it, I was like, as if they're going to do the timeline. And then you turned out to be Mr. Knows the killer of John Wilkes Booth.
Didn't know the guy's name. Knew about his gooch situation. Didn't know his name.
It's so funny to know
His
someone's
name-
gooch situation, but not their name.
Not their name or anything.
His name is Boston Corbett.
Oh, okay.
And apparently a friend recounted Corbett telling them that, quote, the Lord directed him in a vision or in some way to castrate himself, which he did with a pair of scissors. He then
Yep. I knew this shit.
had a meal,
Damn.
attended a prayer meeting, and then someone was sent to get medical treatment.
Someone was like, hey, great prayer. Your
by the
balls
by-
are drooping.
Yeah, you're sitting in a puddle right now.
Scissors is
Hey.
a good way to do it, though.
And that would have been
like
like
with a
quality scissors
knife.
back then, you know?
With a knife, it's hard to do it yourself, I
No,
think.
you want to do it like the Romans did. We just get a big rock.
I was going to say a big cleaver. What are you, just
Oh,
a rock?
yeah.
Yeah, so I think it was a way to
want
make
one
castrato
scissor-
back
but
in the day.
scissors can do
You
it.
place
yeah.
the balls on a rock,
Yeah.
then you get another rock, and you just crush them,
Ah, okay, makes
and
sense.
then they wither and drop
Yeah.
off.
So I
you need
think
a
you'd need
second
two
person
rocks
for
to
that.
go like
Yeah,
bang.
Oh, that's awesome.
You need a second
Symbols.
person for that.
Yeah.
Second
Well,
person.
you do like
No, you
a
don't.
like a
You have a
sheep's
big-
tail.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
dock yourself.
Dock it.
Yeah,
You
that's
put like
smart.
your balls on a rock, then you pick up the rock and you drop the rock from a height.
Yeah.
I don't see that as being easy. Scissors I can do on my own.
I don't know.
Scissors is just
Scissors,
one
you're like,
bang.
no, it's not.
Yeah, because the rock you drop and it's too late.
It's gravity. Scissors, you nick it a little bit. Like
You could
maybe
do
this is a mistake.
You could do the exact same. No, you just.
No.
That's the thing with the rock. What are you talking about?
Rocks. I'm all for rock.
Rock's the way
Rock
to
is
castrate.
Scissors ain't rock work on gravity.
No.
Drop rock onto scissors
No,
then.
Yeah.
no, rock beat scissors, Adam.
Next thing you're going to say paper. Paper cut your balls off.
You're insane. The two of you are insane and I hate you. God.
So the correct answer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So the correct answer was he was the first person to be photographed giving the finger.
God damn.
Point to
My
Zammit.
deduction makes sense.
Yeah.
I
Nicely
knew talking
done.
shit about the bike would have paid.
You really worked your way through it very nicely there. So going to the final round, which is worth triple points, the scores are now Zammit on 2 points, Adam on 3 points, but out in front on 5 points apiece. It's Jackson in the house.
Ooh, baby.
Someone call the fire engine because Jackson's on a hot streak.
Whoa, that's really good.
Damn, man, that's
He's quick, dude.
That's really
He's
good
really
stuff.
quick.
So it is triple points final round. Still truly anyone's game. And the final question, we always finish with a movie synopsis. Remember, triple points, you could, if you nail this round, you get 9 points and easily win.
That is true.
Any of you three.
It could happen.
All right. Final question comes from Paul Meller from Oldham in the UK. The question is, what is the synopsis of the 1979 film Murder by Decree?
Murder by Decree.
Just a short, brief synopsis, short paragraph, 3-4 sentences.
Yeah, if you could give us that'd be helpful.
You want me to give that too?
Yeah.
While you're writing your answers, I'll let the listeners know a bit more about this guy, Charles Oldhoss Radbourne. And the finger, really, more importantly. This is from an article in USA Today. A football player from the University of Tennessee raised a pair of middle fingers to the University of Alabama student section on Saturday. This is a story from last year. A Michigan player offered the same twin salute to the Penn State crowd on the same night. Their double-digit discourtesies were sophomoric in tone, but historic in nature. The middle finger predates the Middle Ages. Diogenes raised his to Demosthenes in ancient Greece, and the Romans had a name for the obscene insult, digitus imputicus, or impudent finger. Impudent?
Impudent?
Is it impudent?
I believe I would pronounce it impudent, but I don't know if that's right at all.
I think that sounds better.
Okay.
So the finger form of FU goes back 2 millennia or more. But the first known photograph of someone flipping the bird comes from American sports. That means Tennessee's Rashawn Golden and Michigan's Lavert Hill are the latest exemplars of an uncivil sporting tradition begun at least as far back as 1886 by workhorse pitcher Charles Oldhoss Radbourne. On opening day of New York's Polo Grounds that year, how good's Radbourne's baseball team, by the way? The Boston Beaneaters.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
So his Boston Beaneaters were playing
Murder by Decree, yeah.
against their rivals, the New York Giants. And if you see the photo taken that day, the team photo, you'll see Radbourne in the back row, far left, with his middle finger slyly extended. It's hard to notice at first, and then there it is. Once seen, it can't be unseen. Oldhoss giving the old middle finger to the Giants, or maybe the world, is a timeless insult frozen in time. If Oldhoss can appear in a photograph from the 19th century, Robert Thompson tells US Today, that's enough tradition for me to say that the middle finger is a part of the great American pastime. Oldhoss is in the Baseball Hall of Fame. He won a record 59 games for the Providence Grays in 1884, just a couple of seasons before his hide in plain sight middle finger photo. Unless you think that the placement of his digit could have been some of a benign accident, Radbourne went rogue again in 1887 when he appeared on an early baseball card with hand on hip, middle finger extended. Radbourne biographer Edward Acorn chose that image for the cover of his book 59 in 84. Oldhoss Radbourne, barehanded baseball, and the greatest season a pitcher ever had. He's got this innocent expression on his face, and then he's doing that on the side, Acorn says. They airbrushed out the finger from some of the cards that were released, but obviously the image survived. Acorn, editorial page editor of the Providence Journal, says Radbourne was known for a sense of humor and a taste for drink. One of his relatives claims he drank up to a quart of whiskey a day at the height of his career. And now Oldhoss is sometimes better known for a single finger on his left hand than for winning 59 games in a single season with his right. Yes, Oldhoss and the bird. Beautiful story and well told by USA Today.
What a bird.
Yeah, it's been a bird.
It has been a lot of bird talk. That's true. Answers are in. Final question. What is the synopsis of the 1979 film Murder by Decree? Option 1. A series of short vignettes whereby members of the British aristocracy order people to be murdered. Each story results in the downfall of the character ordering the murder. Made on a shoestring budget, this underground cult film demonstrated the post-punk regard for British monarchy.
Alrighty.
So option 1. Option 2, a racist cop receives the heart transplant from a black lawyer he hates, who returns as a ghost to ask the cop to take down the men who killed him.
Okay.
Classic buddy cop pairing of a black ghost and racist cop.
But there was that movie where a black man, and it might have been a black nationalist, and the racist man, they get sewn together in a stuck on you type situation. You ever seen that movie?
Sure.
It's not very good.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Sounds it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Option 3, a 1979 Red Scare propaganda piece starring all-American housewife Joan Dillinger. Joan is shocked to discover that her husband, Elliot, is guilty of murder but will not be charged, as Elliot, an adjudicator for their local communist council, was ordered to round up Americans still displaying the flag on their front lawn.
Okay.
Dutifully, Elliot rounded up 16 of their neighbours for execution, only to discover after the fact that in their fever to prosecute them, the council hasn't yet decreed that displaying the flag is a crime. Elliot, now a murderer, is disgusted with himself and what he has become, and Joan must watch as he unsuccessfully tries to get himself convicted of murder.
Okay. Okay.
Option 4. Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson attempt to solve the Jack the Ripper murders in foggy Victorian London. They are aided by their combined intellect, a psychic, and Sherlock's lethal weaponized scarf. Will they find the killer before anyone else is murdered?
Weaponized scarf. I like that.
Scarf. Now that's interesting.
Or finally, stranded in a seedy backwater, gangster on the run, Red Featherweight McGee finds himself embroiled in a bizarre small-town court case. A woman is being accused of breaking the town's sacred and magical golden amulet, and the town is intent on a hanging. Now Red finds himself in the unlikely position of prosecutor with the clock running out and a life on the line.
These all sound like great films.
Now I'd watch every one of these.
Every single
Movie
one.
marathon after?
Movie marathon?
Yeah,
I mean, I know only one of them exists.
We
We
can
watch
make the
one
other
and then we
ones.
just sit and imagine the others.
Tell stories about it.
All right, I think,
Okay.
Adam, it's your go.
Give me
All of them again.
I'll give you the first line of each, maybe.
Yeah.
A series of short vignettes. A racist cop receives a heart transplant. A 1979 Red Scare propaganda piece. Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson attempt to solve the Jack the Ripper murders. Or stranded in seedy backwater, gangster on the run, Red Featherweight McGee.
McGee. Featherweight McGee.
I said first
That
sentences.
last-
I gave you first half sentences, probably.
I don't think that last one could be it. Where's the murder by decree?
Okay, so 77 was it?
79.
79? Okay, Commie Scare now. That seems more like the 60s.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like if we're making films.
Well, yeah, but
it's all coming back. It's all coming, I get it.
Yeah, but
I'm
no,
like,
in the
when we-
60s, that
when
would have been
we-
the big commie scare for sure.
So that's like
I
the
guess
Commie
people
Scare.
still do Red Scare
Well,
stuff.
of course
today.
we still do. But
And
okay.
there is, what the Cold War was probably
yeah.
Yeah, when was
cooling down,
Go
heating up.
Wolverines. What's that movie?
Oh yeah.
Red Dawn.
Red Dawn. Yeah.
Red Dawn's the 80s, yeah. That's right.
And I think, you were asking about the murder by decree would be having this woman hanged.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the court decides that way, and
But
this,
if the court's doing it, it's not a murder, is it?
well, that's the decree, I guess.
I see.
It's a state execution.
Yeah. yeah.
Okay.
I think give me ghost cop, racist cop.
Okay.
I'll go with that one.
Okay,
Thanks.
we're gonna go and go play Ghost Cop, Racist Cop.
Racist cop. Okay.
I'll go Ghost Cop. You go Racist Cop.
Okay.
A version-
I'm not here. No matter what I do, you can't say I'm here.
could be a version of Duck Duck Goose.
Okay, Ghost Cop, Racist Cop.
Ghost,
Racist Cop.
Okay. All right.
All right, Jackson, what do you think?
Okay, the idea of a weaponized scarf is something about that feels so specific that it feels like it could almost be real. But then I also think about that first one with the British monarchy makes me think of the video nasties, which I think was the 70s. Maybe that was the 80s, which was like there was this real like Faces of Death, Cannibal Holocaust. Like let's just make the most fucked up movies we can. And
Was that in the 70s?
might have been the 80s.
So Cannibal Holocaust is like a lot.
Isn't
Cannibal
Cannibal
Holocaust
Holocaust?
actually might not be part of the video nasties.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought Cannibal Holocaust was like 76.
Yeah.
you might be right.
So I just there was this kind of gonzo, gory, filmmaking.
I can't think of the gonzo you're thinking of when you
Without
say
thinking of the
gonzo.
Muppet.
I'm
The
thinking of
famous Muppet.
I'm thinking of the Muppets.
I'm gonna I don't know if I quite buy that one, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with the
Option one.
aristocrats.
I was thinking that as well. That was going to be my other choice.
I mean, like, I don't know, like a vignette. It just seems also something that one of us would come up with.
But then I know that a lot of the video, like Faces of Death, which is a famous video nasty, is just like
A series of things happening.
just a series of grisly murders and real murder footage. So I don't know. I'm going for it.
Okay. All right. Then we've got the scarf one, which has been pretty funny. We've then got the Mick, the last one, which is just like, I don't know, the hanging of the woman.
Yeah.
Red Featherweight McGee.
Yeah. Red Featherweight McGee. I don't think it's that one. You've got what are the ones that haven't been chosen? Sorry.
Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson
Funny.
with the weaponized scarf. The
Call Me
Red
Scare.
And the Red Featherweight McGee.
You know what? Actually, I'm so sorry.
There's one
I said
less
I wouldn't.
option in this round.
I said I wouldn't do this again. Could you give me Sherlock Holmes instead, please?
I was about to be like, he wanted Sherlock Holmes before, but that could be he was going to trick
could
me.
be
And I was going
Adam's
to like
trick.
lock in Sherlock Holmes for
it
me.
could be Adam's trick.
He wanted Sherlock Holmes.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
He said something about the scarf was compelling.
Yes, that's
it
right.
was, yeah.
Yeah, I did say
What did
that.
you say? You were like, something was maybe.
I forget what I said.
Yeah, don't worry
I
about
pay more
it.
attention to this guy.
Yeah, I guess.
He's saying the important stuff.
Exactly.
Like, tell him.
I speak the truth.
Tell him what you were telling me earlier.
Yeah.
What was I telling you earlier?
You guys happy with Adam to change his answer?
I'll allow it.
No.
Then I'll stick with my original, whatever that was.
I want to go with the Doctor Who one.
Okay,
Whatever.
fair
With the
The
scarf.
Doctor Who one.
Yeah.
It is pretty Doctor Who.
That
actually.
sounded a bit-
fairly
I wonder what
Doctor
Doctor Who and his scarf.
Yeah.
So you want that one?
Yeah.
I got racist cop, ghost cop.
Yeah.
No, actually, I'm happy with racist cop, ghost
It's a good
cop.
pick.
Yeah.
You're going back to Racist Cop?
Yeah.
I never left.
Yeah, give me Doctor Who or whatever.
Yeah.
The Sherlock Holmes. Yeah.
Here's who wrote the answers. The one about Red Featherweight McGee being stranded in a seedy backwater, that was Jackson Bailey.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have picked
Was
that
I
for
right
you.
in what I was saying
Yeah,
about the...
you nailed it.
That
yeah,
was
yeah.
a sure.
Yeah, it was a sure answer. Sometimes they're sure.
I think that would be an interesting
Thank you.
movie to watch. The one about the Red Scare propaganda piece, that was Adam Carnevale.
Okay. I thought
I
it might have
spent
been.
almost all of my time trying to write an army one, and then I was like, "That's too obvious." And then I wrote one you picked immediately.
Yeah. Well, it was too long. I didn't actually pick it as yours. I just was like, that's too long. That's
I also
not real.
feel like I don't know how to write a IMDb
Yeah.
synopsis. I just don't think I know how to do that.
yeah, fair.
Okay, so that means one of the three of you has got it right.
That's exciting.
That is exciting.
Jackson Bailey, the
Damn
current
it.
leader of the game, went for the short vignettes.
I don't think
Adam
that's...
Carnevale went for the
Oh.
racist cop ghost.
Damn. Okay.
And Joel Zammit went for Holmes and Watson.
Before you give the answer, do any of us want to double our money?
You're going to answer.
Do we want to buy insurance from the house? Does that mean, wait, who's left? Is if any of us said your one hasn't been revealed yet, has it? Our ones have been revealed?
No,
Yes.
they've all been revealed.
Mine hasn't.
No.
Yeah, his one hasn't been revealed. So one of us have picked Joel's one. Right?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
Very true. Very true.
And that person is you, Adam, the racist cop with a heart transplant.
That seems about right.
That's so funny.
After I asked, do either of you mind if he changes? I'm like, Well, Zammit's going to win.
I got 3 points. I felt so happy with myself. Also, if you want to watch this film, you can. It's called Heart Condition.
Okay.
Do you want to know who it's starring?
Yeah.
You want to have a guess? It's
Nick Cage.
Quite famous people. It was in the 1990 actually.
Okay.
1990.
Julia Roberts' brother.
No, not Eric Roberts.
We took. Yeah, you say. Just
Bob Hopkins and Denzel Washington.
Oh, wow. That's
I highly recommend this wonderful, insane film.
That's crazy. Again, another entry in the Joel Zammit library of movies only he's seen that maybe only exist when he's watching them.
Now, Jackson, you went for the short vignettes.
Yes, he
that
did.
was Paul Meller, the question writer.
Oh, so
And that means Zammit is correct. It is the
Doctor Who
scarf
thing.
that has been weaponized.
Oh my God.
That's so funny.
That scene, it sounded so insane that it's
well,
like
it's meant to be good.
like
It's-
Sherlock Holmes and a psychic. I remember hearing about because they do like some weird shit with Jack the Ripper in film, I guess, because there's that one where it's about time travel. About Jack the Ripper when they have to go back in time to like find him. Jack the Ripper comes back in like
It's
to
like
the
a
present
TV
day.
show, yeah?
I'm pretty sure it was a movie.
Oh, maybe.
But
Maybe I think something else, yeah.
That's so funny. You netted yourself 6 points by telling me no.
But you also, I was there.
I was
I'm
gonna
like,
switch
when
to
I
the
realized,
scarf.
I'm like, are you sure you want to change?
Shut up, Matt. Shut up, Matt.
I never left. No, I put it back on him.
That's
But this movie is well loved. On Rotten Tomatoes, it's got an 81% approval rating from
Far
critics.
out.
And Paul writes, I watched this on Tubi the other day, and I really liked it. It has a fantastic cast. Christopher Plummer plays Holmes. James Mason, Donald Sutherland.
What?
It does indeed have a weaponized scarf too. Basically, is weighted at one end, and Sherlock uses it to clobber people. He says it is both serious and at times fun. I would recommend it. It sounds right up my alley.
Yeah,
doesn't
that
it?
sounds great.
Good.
All right, final score check. In 4th place, just outside the medals. It is Winter Olympics time at the moment.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
put in that sort of terminology. On 3 points is Adam Carnevale.
Bronze is still a platform finish.
Well, no, you're
but you're
outside
fourth,
of
though.
the,
I'm
you're
a
fourth.
podium finish.
Fourth.
You might be watching the podium.
I forgot house was an option.
In 3rd place, taking the bronze on 5 points, leading the whole way until the end.
God
It's
damn,
Jackson
dude.
Baly.
Embarrassing.
Sneaking into the silver medal position on 6 points, it's the house, but leapfrogging into the lead with 8 points, it's Joel Zammit.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, yeah.
A real
deserve that
rags
gold.
to riches story.
You really deserved it. You did. You, unlike Jack and I, you fought.
Exactly. I never demanded to be on a silver platter. You fought for it.
I would describe your early lead as handed to you on a silver platter.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely.
So that's it. Where can people find you?
You can find us. You go to sanspantsradio.com. You can find all the podcasts we do.
Yes.
You can find me and Zammit on the podcast Plumbing the Death Star.
Yes.
On the podcast Baseless Speculation.
Yes.
You can
Say
find
it.
Yes, preach.
Yes. If there is a podcast on that website, one of them will be on it. That's pretty much a guarantee.
If you like Dungeons and Dragons and narratives, you can find the 3 of us on D&D is for Nerds. We also do a podcast called Beyond the Map, which is horror narratives.
A horror
It's
anthology.
very spooky, very good, very underrated. Please listen to that. And I also do a podcast called Thumb Cramps, where I talk about video games. So just go to sanspantsradio.com and you'll be fucking fine.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff.
There's a bunch of good shit there, dude.
So good. So good.
So good.
So
And where
good.
can we find you though?
Yeah.
You can find me, Matt Stewart Comedy, online. I'm doing Adelaide Fringe and Melbourne Comedy Festival coming up
Nice.
with Sranjay Mana. We're doing like a split show.
Nice.
Newish material.
Whoa.
Bit of fun.
Yeah.
Newish. Well, I'm like, it's not brand new. I'm not going to make you sit through that. I have made other people sit through that before now. But if you come to these things,
Yeah.
it won't be.
It's never making.
Yeah.
It's always a delight.
That means a lot.
That's
Adam,
lovely.
actually. Thanks so much for joining me at your place here.
Anytime.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime.
Hey, if you're listening and you liked it, why not give us a 5-star review? Maybe even tell your friends if you think you know anyone who might enjoy this or any of the Sanspants shows. And cheers for tuning in to Who Knew with Matt Stewart. Now that you know it, I've been Matt Stewart. Goodbye.
Oh, I'm not
I hope
decided.
this is a good story.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, sorry.
I know I'm just recording.
We're recording, so I hope it's a
Yeah,
good
I'm going to
story.
hit record. So anyway.
Would you mind if Connor puts it in somewhere?
I don't mind. No, not at all. So
That didn't sound right.
No, I don't mind. My name. Hello, I am Adam Carnevale, and I, of sound mind and body, am comfortable with you including this as some.
You're comfortable with
postscript,
Connor
or
putting it in somewhere.
You could put it in instead of an ad.
Connor
if
could
you
put it
wanted.
anywhere,
Yeah,
as far as you're concerned.
This could be like the B movie where every time someone says my name, it plays this clip. Okay. So,
I haven't seen the B movie in a while. Is that what happens?
I was a
Whenever
lead for a
someone says
while.
your name?
Yes.
That's Jerry Seinfeld's magnum opus, yeah.
to demonstrate to a friend that in many ways, language is on the listener to understand rather than the talker to be understood. I once invented an expression at the checkout with said friend where to tell I was having trouble getting my bank card out.
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm all apples and eggs today." And I have since just started using that, and no one has ever. It makes sense.
Makes sense.
Well,
to
it
me.
checks out because you don't have apples and eggs together. That would
You're
be
a
an
mess.
absurd meal.
Sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Or I'm not paying attention to this person enough.
yeah.
I'm the server. I'm like, yeah, buddy.
Sure,
please
pal.
leave.
And there's got to be a part of you as well that's just like, well, in case this is a common phrase, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not questioning it. Because in what mad context is somebody going to say, well, I'm all upstairs, downstairs today, and you go, you're what?
I like that one.
Yeah.
No one says that.
What does that mean?
I like, fucking up all the, like you said, we'll burn that bridge when we come to it kind of thing.
that is
I love
good.
those, like, little spoonerisms or whatever. I like doing those little ones and just deliberately fucking up, like, any sort of pronunciation.
Yeah. Oh,
Making new words.
It's
Burn
good to
this
talk
bridge.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Burn this bridge when it comes out so smooth.
It
that
does
sounds
sound
right.
It works
Yeah, right.
perfectly.
And you're like, yeah, right, let's do that.
Yeah, okay.
You miss 100% of the best shots that you hit me with.
Exactly.
They mix metaphors with someone else.
I think that might be a mix because the
Maybe.
spoonerism is where you take. It's more about the word than the. That's like if you
like
there was-
cunning stunts.
cunning stunts. That's a spoonerism.
It was one of the recent plumbings. None of us picked it up. Not even me, but it was like the brightest. There was the brightest flame burns the brightest. Is something I said, and it's funny.
That's
You're not
really.
I'm not wrong.
That's good
You
thinking.
got right to the heart of it, didn't you?
I think so.
What else needs to be
Like
said?
I always
I
say.
always say the brightest
Brightest
flame
flame
burns
burns.
twice as bright. Or
What? There's a
whatever.
classic Zoe one of those too, isn't it? Like, don't think.
Think harder, not smarter.
Yeah, which is great.
And then, I think it was with Ralph, and Ralph's like, "What do you mean?" And we're like, "Shut up, Ralph! Think harder, not smarter."
Think hard,
you're
dude. You don't have to
thinking
think smart. You just
smart,
gotta
mate.
think hard.
God, what are you be such an idiot for? Think harder.
Think
idiot.
harder, not smarter.
Do I need to remind any of you how this works?
No,
I haven't recorded one in months, so I'm just.
I'm good,
You
dude.
need to remind it for yourself.
Yeah.
I'll explain at the start, I guess, in the way that I do, which is basically rote.
Yeah.
When none of it goes in. And I imagine a lot of the regular listeners would be the same.
Yeah.
Yes.
Caveman vocal warm-ups.
Caveman vowels. Would you think of yourself as preeminent?
I would consider myself preeminent. I'm
wouldn't
about to be eminent.
I wouldn't consider you as amateur.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
But you get paid.
But not for cryptozoology.
In a way.
That's
In
so
a
funny. You
very-
get paid for something.
In a
way.
broad sense,
I'm
I'll
actually
take it.
I love the idea of you just have to get paid for anything.
Yeah.
And then all your hobbies are pro.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, how do you become a professional cryptozoologist? You can't really, there's no...
Probably got to go into the field. look for Bigfoot.
I don't think that.
What
you can just do that.
My friend,
is
you could
true.
count yourself a scholar of cryptozoology.
So there's no official, you can't
I
study
believe
it.
there used to be a scientific journal which no longer exists.
Scientific journal.
Look,
I
my
think that-
bullshit meter is just blaring right now.
I've just put a line through amateur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third guest this week is Australia's preeminent cryptozoologist,
Thank
Jackson
you.
Baly.
Thank you very much.
Welcome,
It's
welcome.
a pleasure to be on the show.
So good to have you here. I almost used a question, but I'm like, there's just too much of a chance that Jackson will know
the
this
answer.
obscure beast.
Yeah, I do know the
So you
obscure
didn't use
beast.
it?
I didn't end up
Can we
using it.
hear what it was? And we'll find out if Jackson knew
Yeah,
it.
I'm interested. Test my metal.
Okay, the thing is, I've
Key
never
alive
heard of
on
it,
air.
and I'll probably use it on a future episode.
It's funny if I don't know it though. How embarrassing.
Yeah. What is the common house cat?
I thought I knew it, but he said cat weird. So I'm going to say dog.
What are you answering? what is the response?
Let me find it.
Cat, I think I'll say dog.
You've beaten me again, Jackson.
Damn it. Damn it.
Mr. Bond.
Puzzle of
I raise you dog.
it's like the world's dumbest Moriarty and Sherlock.
You may think you have me licked there, Moriarty, but I raise you.
I understand.
Dog.
We keep doing this over and over again.
Back
Just
and
me and you
forth.
back and forth to the point where we've already mapped it out in our brains. We've all done it. We've moved the chess pieces. So just for your final answer, let's just cut to the chase.
Yeah.
Dog.
Dog.
Again! Got me again!
So it was Woodwoes.
Oh yeah, I know what it was.
there
British
we go.
Bigfoot, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course,
there
dude.
you go.
Famous on Herald's, still seen to this day.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, dude. There's even specific instances. God, what's the name? The shuck monkey or something.
Oh, the
yeah,
black
dude.
shark.
Shock
That's
monkey.
fake.
The
That's
shuck
made up.
monkey. Shuck
I think
ape?
Woodwoes is proof that Bigfoot doesn't. I know you can't prove a negative, but I think Woodwoes is proof that Bigfoot doesn't exist because the UK, that island is pretty inhabited.
Well, I believe if
there's
I'm
not a lot of space for an ape to go unnoticed.
as Australia's preeminent professional
Damn it, we shouldn't have given him this power.
I will say that I'm fairly sure the Woodwoes or Woadwoes is actually just represents a man that's gone feral rather than like a mystical ape, which
Well,
I
there
think
are
is really
feral people,
funny
yeah,
because then
The
people
UK has
put,
them in plenty.
Oh, yeah.
But people put it on their heralds, which is such a funny thing to be like, and my house, my great noble house, represented by a man that went mad in
No,
the
I
woods.
get that. It'd be like if you're a berserker.
Yeah,
Like-
that's
like
true. If you're a big barbarian.
We saw a modern day Woodwoes.
When was this?
When way back when
Yeah.
I was on the UK tour with
Yeah.
you guys, and we saw a man going late night in London.
Yeah.
would have been like maybe just past midnight.
Yeah.
A man going from person to person, grabbing phones and smashing them on the
True.
ground.
We did see a modern
A
Woodwoes.
modern Woodwoes.
Somebody should put him on their herald, on their house crest. Throwing the
smashing phones. Wow.
Yes, Lord Eddington of House Phone Smash. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Luddite Woodwoes. Whoa.
That was really good.
I just discovered a new button on my watch.
More than a lot going on.
It's a busy episode.
God, that's cool. I wonder what that one does.
That's just like you're gonna press it and the walls are gonna fall away and it's gonna be like a great glass elevator from Willy Wonka. We're gonna fly into the
You
sky.
know how good the convo is going
Yeah.
when someone in it goes, whoa, I just noticed a new button on my watch.
I'm just very curious. This watch confuses me a great deal because do you see this number up here?
Yeah.
So that you would assume, now obviously I'm so
yeah,
sorry,
that's
the
the
people at home
date,
can't
right?
see it. You would assume that's the date. It goes up to 50. It's not the date.
That's very mysterious.
I don't know.
It's particularly mysterious.
I have no idea what that number is.
Is it like a meter thing? Like you can go 50 meters underwater or something?
Maybe you should
Well,
drop
I
it in
can
a
change
pool.
it. I can make it go up.
You can change it.
I press this button and it goes up.
And currently
Sometimes.
right now, it sometimes.
Well, now it's on 16.
Maybe it's meant to help help you
on-
count to
are we
50.
And that thing's spinning now.
Oh, well, that's just the
Just
gear
counting,
inside
just for
it, yeah.
counting. If you need to count
And
stuff.
then
That's a
there's
bouncer's
once a day
watch
of the
for a
week.
small venue.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, Adam's bamboozled me with his watch.
It's crazy. He's got too many crazy watches.
I get the feeling this episode's going to have a long post-credit scene.
I apologize. I feel responsible.
Even smarter, cut it all.
We'll leave that to Connor. I'll let Jeff. I don't know how much he does cut. Well,
We'll see.
I was going to say, listeners should tell us, but
They wouldn't know.
wouldn't know.
Yeah.
they wouldn't know.
To them, everything's left in. It's a heady thought.
To them, everything's left in is good.
Thank you.
I forgot for a second there that silences can be edited out. I was going to keep talking. No, this bit will just get chopped. And but this is a good show if you know of anyone who likes fun. This is the show.
How's everyone doing tonight? We got any birthdays in the house?
Yeah, so
What do you do? What do you do?
what else?
On this podcast, we're going to do some crowd work, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, so tell me, what do you do? What?
Where you from, Valentine? Where you from?
It's too amusing to me to try and do crowd work and just not have an answer.
Yeah.
So where are you from? Michigan. What?
Michigan.
No way.
And
What's that like?
where's that? Would you say that's near?
Kind of East Coast.
And where? That's it took a while to.
What the hell?
What do you think about this? Crowd work, but it's subtle at first, but then becomes growingly obvious to the crowd that the comedian is trying to get a date.
Yeah, I think that's really good, dude.
I think there's comedy to
I think
that.
that's really good. Or crowd work, but it becomes subtly obvious to the crowd that the comedian's losing their mind.
I've got a friend who's writing, trying stand up for the first time, and he was like trying out jokes on me. And at one point, as he's like reading out his jokes, he like laughs to himself and he's like, I am so funny. And I was like, you gotta, between like every joke, you gotta do that.
You gotta remark about how funny you are.
Something kind of really funny to me of a comedian being like, in between jokes, I am. You guys are in for a treat.
I've written some good ones.
This is my best work.
Constantly hitting them. Anyway, it was very funny. Sorry, please.
No, I'm liking that. I might have that.
Yeah, try that out, dude. You can use anything we've said here.
100%. Anything at all.
Anything that's come up, you're welcome
Wait, you
to.
got to say you're of sound mind.
Yeah, I'm of sound mind. And Matt Stewart is welcome to use anything I've said in a stand-up set.
Get to.
Can you smell ants, Matt?
I can't smell ants. No,
That's crazy.
is that a
Like right
specific
now?
skill?
Yeah, it is.
Like, as
Not
in, if you get close to an ant or you squish an ant,
you
I
can't.
don't
You don't
think
smell
so,
the ant
no.
smell.
smell of an ant.
You can
I don't
smell
know
ants.
I can smell
There's
ants.
there's definitely
There's an
ant's got
ant
a
smell.
scent.
Me
Ant
and-
smell?
Me and
Yeah, got a
Zammit
scent.
are lucky enough to possess the ability to smell ants, and you guys are evolutionarily, I guess, left behind.
You do have, look, I don't know if it's actually a benefit to you, but you do have
know where ants
a uniquely strong sense of taste and smell.
Yeah.
I had a coffee earlier today, not like an hour ago. I was having a coffee, and I thought it tasted funny. I'd made it here at the studio. Jackson's like, oh, maybe it's old milk. That seemed insane to me.
I should say I discovered that upon tasting your coffee.
Sorry.
I said the problem is old milk, not off, old.
And then Jackson, to the day, guessed how far away it was from its expiration date.
Yeah, it's a proud moment of mine.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I got a milk palate.
Bloody hell!
Yeah,
It does. Yeah, apparently, it is a genetic quirk to be able to smell ants.
Oh, really?
So you are evolving.
me and Zammit are the next step evolutionarily.
I've always described you as quirky.
Human ant smellicus, Homo ant smellicus, or something.
Have you guys got the thing where you can smell dishes that had egg on them and then been washed? It's like a really repulsive
yeah.
smell.
That one.
Tested this theory.
Yeah,
I've got it and it sucks.
Yeah,
It means every cafe you go to, the water cups and everything smell gross because
interesting.
A little bit like egg.
That's
Yeah.
That
crazy.
is interesting.
Damn.
I hope I'm not making this up. I mean, I can definitely smell something.
Something's going on.
You go to a sub bar in there.
Yeah, just feel
Have you ever heard of stinky sneezes?
No.
Is that when someone sneezes and it smells?
There's like this conspiracy online where some people will sneeze and then it smells like crap, like caca, like doo-doo. And they are convinced that they have this condition called stinky sneezes and that the medical community is trying to hide it from them.
I've had like 1 or 2 stinky sneezes in my life.
Yeah.
There sounds like you have either halitosis, tonsil stones, just like a little bad breath of some kind.
And there is no reason for it to be sneezy. People are stinky, sorry. People are just like, every time I sneeze, it stinks.
That's crazy. Because what I assume is when I have a sneeze that smells, it's that in my sneeze, I'm dislodging some like phlegm or something, just something stinky back there that's coming into the forefront. But it's not every sneeze. Most of my sneezes are odorless or pleasant smelling.
Wow, pleasant smelling, fantastic.
Yeah,
it's quite sweet.
Did Gordon Lightfoot? Did he do the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald? Is that MF?
I'm not sure.
The only one of his I know is "If you could read my mind, girl."
Oh yeah.
What a tale my thoughts would tell. Just like an old time movie.
We're in different parts of the song. We're in different parts of the song. It goes 2 different ways. That's a really... The hero would be you. Heroes often fail. It's a very dark song, and you don't realize that on some... Anyway.
Well, I think a lot of people maybe around our age first heard like more of a dance version.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. The original is a very slow, sad song.
Absolutely.
I know that's not true, but I'm going to using this time to cut and paste. Okay?
All right.
I know you're all looking at me like this.
We're all like,
this fucking liar.
the hell?
I keep trying to, because I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I keep trying to, because I can see myself kind of in my periphery, and I keep wanting to be like, is my hair okay? But then when I look over, I can't get a good look at my hair.
Your jacket is kind of bunched up behind you a little bit. If you pull it down at the back, that might. It's fine, but that's, if I could tweak, any element of your.
If I could tweak you,
if I could tweak your,
just give you a little bit of tweaking.
Tweak your nipples or whatever.
You've always been a bit of a tweaker.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Big time.
Oh my God. What a list.
Sure. Hasn't been a Sure whole episode.
Sure.
Finally a Sure came out. You know when you're like,
Sure.
this'll do. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
At the end too.
Sure.
Non-circus conditions. Well, if I said like first man to get fired out of a cannon, you go, that's
notable.
But I say under non-circus conditions, the imagination sparks. In what circumstance?
How could it possibly be notable? Like what? How did he do that? Surely that's happened prior to circus conditions and prior to like the late 1880s.
Do you really believe that someone's been fired out of a cannon under what circumstances?
To execution.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
Punishment.
That's an
some
awesome.
kind of like, hey, we're gonna do this to your friend. So you got to tell us what. Yeah.
It's so
pretty brutal.
It's so funny to imagine like someone accused of piracy or whatever, and they're like, choose your form of execution, and you go the cannon. Assuming you'll be shot with the cannon.
Load him up.
What?
No.
Oh fuck. What would that do to they fire guys out of cannons, so it happens.
How do
they survive that? Really, I don't understand.
I don't know. I'm no cannon doctor, Jack, but I'm fairly certain that it have to do with the particular, I guess, gunpowder that they're using to like propel you forward
that's
certain
madness.
way.
Getting fired. Like
I guess you are in essence. I don't know how. I'm no Dr. Cannon. I don't know how a cannon works regularly.
You know what?
But I'm assuming, you put the cannonball in.
Yeah.
You get one of them big, those brushes.
Yeah.
It's like a chimney sweep. You shove that into the hole.
Yeah.
And then you light a fuse, which presumably there's a bunch of gunpowder at the bottom.
And then it creates an explosion. And then I guess it's like the explosion, and then the force of the air is nowhere to go.
Yeah, and so you go
so you go flying.
And isn't it to do with if the cannon isn't it doesn't need to be smooth. It needs to be a bit more like
yes, that's
bit
right,
rough, so that it can actually like spin
as it
so
goes out.
further.
Interesting.
So I guess you just climb in there and just get
I guess any of us could get fired out of a cannon, really.
Yeah, really.
I would love to, frankly.
It looks like fun.
I think I'd have a blast.
Well, yeah.
I think it'd be really exciting.
Hopefully into a net.
Yeah.
And my question would be, is it the blast that happens? Because presumably it's to do with gunpowder.
Yeah.
If they don't have enough gunpowder, presumably you don't lose your legs.
That's what I'm wondering too.
Because ideally it's like what's going to hurt you the most is the fall, right? The land.
You don't want
so if I'm landing to a net, it should be fine.
Yeah.
However, if they've packed it full of a lot of gunpowder,
you overshoot or
does that
something.
mean my legs go into my head? Is there a way that do I have to curl up like a cannonball to be fired?
It feels like they're
I need a certain size of the cannon? Does the size of the cannon help? Because if it's like a large orifice, say, I don't know if that's the right word to use for a cannon hole.
I believe it is.
I think that's right.
Yes, the cannon orifice.
Yeah.
Like if it is rather like, small, so it's a tight squeeze to get in there, is that going to hurt me more?
Are you going to come out
Because
sans arms because your shoulders have ground against?
Because I guess if it is like the push.
Yeah.
If there's like a larger hole, that means there's more force going out, and therefore it's going to hurt me less.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's a tight little squeeze, oh no, my shins are now into my hips, and I'm bleeding a lot.
But I wonder if a smaller hole means you're going to go further. Because hey, I don't know.
Yeah, and I guess you in this situation you might want it smooth because you don't want to spin.
No, I don't want to land and then throw up. I feel like Johnny Knoxville's been fired out of a cannon.
Well, yeah, probably. I mean, again, there's like all of Jackass surely has been fired out of a cannon but there's that's because we know how to do it.
Well, that's the thing.
Sure they're big cannons though, right?
Yeah.
They're not like a cannon.
Because I was scared for a moment. I was like, maybe it's the kind of thing where actually you can't get fired out of a cannon, and that's a liberal myth. Can you get fired?
Yeah, because they would design that cannon to fire a guy. You're not using a cannon that fires regular cannonballs to then go
This is
on.
what came up.
Okay.
Blowing from a gun is a method of execution in which the victim is typically tied to the mouth of a cannon, which is then fired, resulting in death.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know
But you're not
why.
fired out of a cannon. You're fired.
Yeah,
just-
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like they used to do some horrendous shit.
They would strap you to the cannon, right?
Yeah.
I am so excited to have spent. I apologize for wasting your time.
That's okay,
With
bro.
an answer that you will immediately pick out of the lineup.
Come on now.
We'll see.
Apparently,
Whoa, come on.
when you fired out of a cannon, it's actually a piston. You're not fired out like a cannonball.
Huh.
It's just a big piston that jettisons you into the air.
So I'm guessing
I believe the piston is fired, right?
Yeah. I'm guessing there would have been some R&D and be like, all right, let's put him in. Or
Because otherwise you'd just be hit by the force, the shock wave, which isn't really what you want. I think the piston, it's like a block that they put in the cannon and then they fire the piston.
And so the block goes, they fire the block.
Hits you like a cannonball.
Yeah, but you're standing on the block.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, right? And so
Oh, wait,
it
are we
fires
talking about circus or about execution?
No, circus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The impetus-
You're standing on it, so it fires the block so that you're...
I think the form of execution works like that as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't move. They strap you to the cannon.
So there's like a platform in there that you're standing on.
And they fire them.
But it goes just to the end of the cannon, and then you go shooting out.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be.
There you go.
We're all learning a lot today. He's learning about cannons. Adam's learning about his watch. Certain things. That's all fun stuff.
Exactly.
I'm learning about birds.
Yeah, you're learning what is a bird and what is food. And sometimes they can be the
it's
same
both,
thing.
you know?
And cheers for tuning in to Who Knew with Matt Stewart. Now that you know it, I've been Matt Stewart. Goodbye.
That's really good. That's like how a big mouth bass might say. Goodbye, and then he swims away.